Good morning, good morning, good morning. BFG and Liam, welcome and joining. Thank you. Listen, I'll start that again. BFG and Liam, thank you and welcome for joining the stream so early. Probably still not the right way around, but hey, what can you do about that? Yes, BFG for you. It is twice in one day for you, isn't it? But yeah, obviously, I decided to do a late stream after the England game last night because I got bored of the England game, so I thought, why not just entertain myself a little bit by doing a Burton? So yeah, I like to do an early stream on a Saturday and or a Sunday, depending on scheduling and stuff that I've got to do. Obviously, if I'm out on a Saturday morning, then obviously I can't stream. But it's falling, so I'm saying it now, I should be able to get in an early stream today and then an early stream tomorrow morning as well. So that should be pretty cool, so that's cool. That's fine. Yep, that Liam, and that is completely understandable. That is understandable, and that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that I can interact with people on different continents. It's awesome. So yeah, I plan to do it tomorrow as well. Might be a tiny bit later, might be like closer to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, just because I want to give myself a lie-in, if that makes sense, because obviously with it being a Sunday and being the weekend, so I might do that. But we're going into this. We've got Shakhtar in the Euro League. We're going to rotate the squad out a little bit because this squad is looking tired. So we're going to give Solanke another go, and we're going to give Armstrong another go up top. And then we're going to try the other players. Now, where is Nicholson? He hasn't played for a while, so he can have a game. And we can give Ferreira and Omar a game because they haven't played for a bit. And then we've got Walker-Peters and McCory. Yeah, we might as well just go completely. You can, to be perfectly honest, we have had some new signings, but you're better off just having a look and looking at the squad and seeing who looks different from when you last saw it, to be honest with you, because I can't remember all the new signings that we've made, if that makes sense. Is anyone else we should really put on the bench? Who've we got as our striking option on the bench? Luckman. Good morning, Harry. How are you doing? Yeah, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we've got King in goal. Yeah, we'll give those a go. Got a weaker back. We've got a weaker team out for this, but it's the first leg against Shakhtar. Rovers or City? How's the F1 game going? It's going alright. I'm not going to lie, it's going alright. I'm not doing too good. I was talking about it last night. And McLaren. And it is so realistic that where am I? I'm at the Canada Grand Prix. And I have already facing engine penalties because I've used too many engines. So it is so to real life. It is ridiculously to real life. But yeah, it's one of those. Hi William, thank you for coming and joining the stream. I am good, mate. Thank you very much. So yeah, it is so true to life. And I've got one eye over here because I'm looking at the whatchamacallit, the FP3 for it hasn't started yet, but I'm just keeping it up just in case it starts soon, which I think it starts in about an hour's time, I think. But yeah, I'm keeping my eye on that for a minute. But it's one of those. I love Formula 1. And we're going to have to go against Shakhtar in this game. I'm going to go against their white kit. This is the first leg of the Euro League knockout stages, so we're going to do well, but the Premier League's our focus. We beat Arsenal, who are our main title rivals, in the stream last night, and what a game that was. That was a really good game. If you missed it, then make sure you go check it out later on. Or check it out right now, I don't mind. You know, we can come join us later on, but that Arsenal game last night, wow. Yeah, so we've got our main. We played Arsenal last night. We're still in second place behind them. So you know it's one of those that we've got to try and catch those. But if we can win a European competition, let's give it a go. We've got a deep enough squad to be able to rotate pretty much everybody out. And Kovalenko is the man to watch, 23-year-old from the Ukraine. So obviously home-born for this Ukrainian team.
Line up for the home side, and for Shakhtar Donetsk, this is how they're going to go into this game. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the.
Moore gets taken out.
Well, they've got a
fairly? No, okay. Right, Armstrong. Let's go on what I was got told last night. Just under full power. I swear I listen to you guys in the chat on how to do free kicks and I get worse and worse and worse. Oh dear. That's what someone said last night. Hold the power button. Hold the power shot button and then go nearly full power. And look what happened.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here.
Yeah, I think I have. I think I have, Liam. But obviously, you guys will be the test on that, because if you can tell me whether the delay is sorted, but obviously it's going to be when stuff happens. I think I have sorted it though, or I've at least got it closer. I don't know. I have honestly though, what I have done is I have not a clue how it actually started, because the thing that I've had to do to fix it, I never did to start off anyway. So I've not a clue how it got to a point where I ended up having to do it. But yeah, it is what it is. Kovalenko gets Bolingoli, but Bolingoli's looking like he's hurt now. But Armstrong's just trying to get himself a little bit of space. We're going to drop it back for Solanke. Not good, not good, not good. Harry, I'm not going to do that. It's like I don't mind Harry Kane. Fair enough. He doesn't speak English properly. But to be perfectly honest, let's be honest. What football teams? What do you call it? What football players actually do talk good English? Come on, seriously? I don't understand. It's like there's a lot of football players that don't speak. I mean, come on, even Beckham, possibly one of England's greatest heroes, couldn't speak great English.
Armstrong. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Ferreira plays it with Bolingoli. Bolingoli's going to have to cut it. Looks for Ferreira again. That is terrible. Are you going to do 2 streams for me in a day? BFG, it depends. It honestly depends. Whether I've got the time and whether it fits that way or not. I can't say yes, I can't say no.
Here's a chance to attack. Confident.
Oh, Gerrard didn't speak good English. Go on, Armstrong. Good save from Piatov. Great save from the goalkeeper. What did I do to change that? I added a delay to it. I had to go into the filters. I didn't even know how to do this. I had to Google 3 or 4 different sources to figure out how to add the delay. So, because I never did it before, so that's one of those.
And the cross comes in now. He worked hard to get the cross in.
Will, you're saying, could you help a friend for me? Name is Crazy Hound 10 Gaming. What do you want? What are you asking me to do? If you're asking me to shout them out and go and sub to them, no. It's self-promotion, and I told you, I've said before so many times, no self-promotion in the chat, because I wouldn't do it on someone else's channel, so I respect and hope that people respect my decision to not do it to mine, because I don't do it to theirs.
Gets his foot in there.
I just think it's fair, and it's one of those that I know it might seem like I'm being heartless and not supporting other people, but it's like, it's in my chat on my video. Fair enough, if it's on Twitter, I will send, what do you call it? If you send me a message on Twitter, I will retweet it, you know? And we've scored, by the way. But yeah, if it's like a tweet on Twitter or something like that, I will retweet it. But when it's like on my content in my videos, it's one of the things. It's you don't see. The way I see it is you don't see like at. I know fair enough. It's got advertising, the paying for it, but it's one of those you don't see in like a Man United game them promoting a Man City video. Or, you know, that kind of thing. Unless Man United are playing them, obviously. But they don't go like this, oh, go check out our local rivals. You know, go check out someone. You know, that's the way that my mind sees it. Other people have different views on it, obviously. But that's just my rules. As I said, I have 3 rules in the chat. I've had to add a new one because I didn't realise it was a thing. Until the other night. Oh, no. Good save from King. Yeah, the 3 rules are no swearing, no all caps for more than what you call it, for more than like, say, if it's just like a wow, or, oh my god, that happened. But if it's you're constantly spamming it, then there's that, and then there's no self-promotion. Oh, get it, keep it. Pardon me. Well done, Solanke. Slipping it through. Bolingoli. Can we cut it back? We can. Bolingoli. Oh, so close. Oh, cheers, Liam. If it looks like he's working, then that's good. And well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, as long as you know, it's just one of those. It is just one of those things. Oh, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. That second one. Tyson gets the shot and good save from King. Oh, no. That's a bad throw out. I didn't see the defender. Busco.
Comes in with a tackle.
We get the free kick. That's fine. That's fine, Will. As I said, it's one of those. It's no harm in asking. There's no harm in asking at all. So that's what they say in life. It's like you don't get if you don't ask.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Heads it towards goal. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was booted to the spot there.
It's kind of it's one of those things that I had to learn the hard way in my early days of YouTube. So it's like one of those. As I got older, just had to get a slightly firmer stance on things. You know, it's the way it goes. But anyway, Burton, we're 1-0 up at half time. And we got a good start, but we could do with keeping a clean sheet. Oops, it's just dropped out. We could do with keeping a clean sheet in this one.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change.
So what have you guys got planned for the weekend? Obviously, for all you Aussies and New Zealanders in the chat, obviously it's already, I'm assuming it's already late on Saturday night for you.
Excellent passing, great interplay.
Good tackle from Flanagan.
Got the tackle in. He's got his shot off now.
Still just wide.
Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe
I
got
can
to
see
it.
this going to be a tough second half. Very tough.
They'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Back to school on Monday. Ooh. 5 PM. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realise. I was going to make a bad joke. I'm not going to. No. I was going to say, there's a Perth in Scotland. I was going to say I didn't realise Scotland had its own time zone. Well, I feel sorry for all of you going back to school on Monday, but it's one of those that I kind of can't feel too bad for you because, you know, with working Monday to Friday, you know, it's one of those that it's just as it is, you know. You know, for me, it's kind of like I'm glad in a way. I know it's harsh, but in a way, I'm kind of glad that you're back at school because, you know, it's one of those that I don't feel as bad for being at work. I know it's cruel. I know it's cruel. I'm sorry.
Here's a chance to attack.
Final exams and good luck for them.
And it broke down.
I'm assuming you're going to be having to
Timely challenge.
revise your backside off for the rest of those 3 weeks. Is that for the end of year or the final for school? So once you're done, you move up a level in school. Because I don't know how your education system works. Yeah, and it's the rough with the smooth. It is the rough with the smooth. But my live streams tend to be weekends in a minute. It's one of those. They shouldn't be when you're at school time for you guys. It should be mainly weekends. But obviously, depending on the weekends, because I don't tend to do live streams. Fair enough. In the week, I can understand that. But weekends, that's when I tend to do them. But if it does, then I have to take the rough with the smooth, don't I? If the viewer retention goes down as soon as you guys go back to school, then I will be cursing school. I will. But again, it's something that I can't change. I've got Saturday school. Seriously? Are you kidding me? That's a thing.
Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Good strong tackle.
Saturday school's a thing in Australia and New Zealand. Seriously? Oh God, okay. I honestly feel more sorry for you now. I didn't realise that.
Well, they're building steadily here.
I'm sorry about that. Oh, Tyson, just wide. I'm concentrating on the chat more than the game. I need to focus. Do you like rugby league? If I'm being honest with you, BFG, I only watch the internationals for rugby union. I only watch the internationals for rugby union, and that's just because I like watching like the Six Nations for England and then the World Cups, obviously. But I wouldn't say I follow a team. Oh, England. Why did I think you were Oh, it's because Liam, sorry. Liam and BFG are from Australia. Sorry. Hello, Dale. How are you doing? Thank you for coming and joining the chat. Hope you're doing well this Saturday morning.
Want to make a change. Attacking now. Not rushing it here.
Solanke slips it through. Armstrong's in. Armstrong makes it 2. Good play. Good goal. Have you watched the game of AFL? Liam, I am gonna this now makes you. This will make you laugh, but it won't make me. It might make you laugh. AFL. I honestly thought the AFL was the Australian Football League, like the soccer. You know. So when I saw it it's on a channel we have over here called BT Sport. Roro Gaming, no self promotion. I've talked about it. I know you've probably just joined, but no self-promotion in the chat, please. Thank you for coming and joining to the stream, but that's just wrong, please. I wouldn't do it on your channel, so please don't do it on mine. Yeah, so I thought... cheers, Will. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. Yeah, I honestly thought the AFL, when I saw it advertised on BT Sport, was the Football League. So I expected, because I think I saw Adelaide versus Melbourne. I think Melbourne called the Crows by any chance. So I saw Adelaide versus Melbourne, and I thought, okay, I'll go watch some American football. You know, Australian football. I'll watch some Aussie rule. And then all of a sudden, I turned it on, and it's a good goal, and I've just absolutely messed myself. Again, Roro, you Adelaide Crows. Okay, so Adelaide Crows. So yeah, I saw Adelaide versus Melbourne, but I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch this. And I thought, the bloody hell's this? They're playing on an oval. I thought, what the? And then I saw the post on the side. I was like, huh? What is going on here? I was like, okay, now I understand these Aussie rules. So I have watched about 3 or 4 games. I find it fascinating. I really don't understand the rules, Really don't understand the rules. But I find it interesting to watch. And to be perfectly honest, I will watch anything on telly. I will watch most sports. I've even been known to watch a thing called kabaddi. Now, kabaddi is, I think it's mainly in, like, say, East Asia, so like, say, India, Pakistan, and places like that. But I don't understand the rules of it. I just know that there's a line of people on one side that, what do you call it, that they hold hands, and they've got to stop one guy from trying to go in. You know, they've got it. I don't fully understand the reasons why, but I think one of the rules is it's called a raid, when the one guy on the opposing team has got to try and break forward and try and get through and get to, say, the goal line. But there was a rule. I don't know whether it is still a rule, but the raider has to hold their breath while doing it. Oh, no. Oh, you are... That's my fault for talking about kabaddi. Anyway, Queasy, how's the stream going? It's going alright. We've been going for 22 minutes. It's not doing too bad. Apart from I've just messed up against bloody Spartak. Sure, it's Shakhtar, not Spartak. And it's 2-2. They've got 2 away goals to take back home. So it means that we're going to have to really go to their place and do some damage. Thank you very much, Dilban, for subscribing. Right, we've got a bit of space. Walker Peters. Oh, get some space down here. Solanke. Bruto. Oh, what's going on? Omar. Avabang. Oh, Bukto with the block. And that is going to be it. Full time, isn't it? Yeah. It's one of those. I'm just like... Morning, Daylin. Morning. How are you doing, sir? I bet you are shattered, mate. I bet you're shattered. Just finishing your work week, I'm assuming. We should have won that game. Kicking myself. Shakhtar probably deserved the point. Solanke gets a 9.2. Awesome. Thank you very much, Queasy. Thank you very, very, very much. Brooksy. Right. Hold right there. 2 secs.
Euro League. Ajax 1.
Do I like baseball?
Wolfsburg 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach.
That is a framed picture that I still haven't had put up yet of Yankee Stadium.
1. Roma 1.
It is my absolute dream.
Inter 2.
My absolute dream to go and watch a baseball game at Yankee Stadium. They are. I know this is going to upset Daling. But I am a huge Yankees fan. A massive Yankees fan. Right, let's have a look at what we've got in the Australian Youth Scout report. They may be. They may be, George. They may be always better than Burton. But the only problem is, I'm not doing a QPR career mode. And there's nobody in Australia just yet. Got a 3-day weekend. Well, put your feet up. Get some gaming done. Have some chill, Daleen. Yeah, I know, Daleen. It's embarrassing. To be perfectly honest, I honestly think that we'll be lucky, and by we I mean the Yankees. We will be lucky if we can keep hold of that wild card spot. We're just so inconsistent at the minute, and I think the start that Aaron Judge had, he was never going to be able to keep it up being a rookie, but the fact that his bat is so quiet right now is really hurting the Yankees. No one is stepping up. We're fair enough. We just got Holiday back from the DL, and we're starting to get Bird's come back, which is great. Starling's come back, which is brilliant again. But the fact that we lost those players for that amount of time really hurt us, and we're so inconsistent. Yeah, you go for San Francisco. That's fine. The Giants are a good team. I love their ballpark. Love their ballpark. It looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. But you know, it's one of those that I just think the Yankees need a stroke of luck. We need the Red Sox to lose like 8 in a row, which with your pitching, I do not see happening anytime soon. If you lose 8 in a row and Yankees win 6 out of that 8 that you lose, we stand a good chance to bring it down to the wire. I would like it to go into the final week of the season with only like say a 2-game deficit. I just don't see that happening. We needed to have swept you. Yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I haven't looked at the West much. I haven't looked at the NL much, so I don't really know who's up there. I know the Brewers got off to a great start and then completely fell off. And we've got the second leg against Shakhtar. We've got to win this game. But it's like the one thing that the Yankees, the one thing the Red Sox will always have against the Yankees is that pitching. That pitching is so good. As soon as you got Chris Sale, I was just like, well, we're going to lose this season series.
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really
Solanke breaks in, good block.
On the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Yeah, and well, Bumgarner as well is, especially with being in the NL. He's when you get him going, he's a good hitter as well. So you don't really have a number 9. You don't have like a guaranteed out at the number 9 hole with him batting, do you? Made me laugh like what was it? 2 or 3 days ago, Justin Verlander, who feels like he's been in the league for forever, for Detroit, got his first RBI. It's one of those. It's just I'm looking at it. I was just when I saw the story break, I was like, really? I would have thought that he would have got at least 1 RBI before now, but then no, obviously not. And what's going on now? Oh, offside. Thank you.
These officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go.
Oh, Ferreira, heavy first touch. Yeah, he's still going. I feel like it's still one of the better pitchers, one of the better starters. Not as consistent as he used to be, not as lights out as he used to be, but he's still brilliant. As if you, I mean, you might know, Liam, you might know this better than me if you followed the Giants. What happened to Lincecum? He was lights out for 2 years, and then I haven't heard anything of him. Did he win the Cy Young 2 years in a row, and then he's done nothing since?
Piece of interplay between the two. Well, that's not so much an interception as a
I'll have to go attack him. He broke down. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, it was a very slight frame, so him asking to do, let's say, 7-8 years at that level and still be able to hold it up was always going to be a tough task with him being like that. Okay, fair enough.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Happens in Major League, doesn't it, really? Happens in anything. Armstrong tries to get it through. Signed for the Angels. I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Speaking of baseball, there's a new game. Daly will know this because obviously he's been around the channel a little bit longer than the rest of you. But there was a game that I used to play called Super Mega Baseball. And they're bringing out a second game. Like, it was supposed to be out in September, but they've said they've had some... they said there've been some delays. But yeah. They're bringing out a second game. And what that does is, I think it makes it for a very good stream game. Because it's... we can customise the players so you guys can be in the game. Which I think is awesome. Best pitcher in the MLB. You know you want centre field. Well, you can have centre field next year. Well, in this new game, you can have him. You will be able to have it, Daly. When that game comes out, we'll talk about it a little bit more. And with me streaming a lot more nowadays, it'll probably be a little bit easier for me to finish the stream. Oh, Nicholson, no! Yeah, I'll probably best pitcher in the ML in Major League. I think it's got to be Clayton Kershaw. I think it's got to be Kershaw.
injury front from Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed
Well done, no
right
more.
on top of it. So,
Nicholson's still going even with a little bit of an injury.
He's right amongst it and knows what's
Armstrong
going
looking
on.
over the top for Solanke. Solanke gets it in. Piatov with the save. Armstrong knocks it down. Can we get the ball back? Solanke. Solanke gets a bit of space. Good defending. Armstrong. Solanke. O'Moore.
Brilliant football from this team.
O'Moore. He's left-footed though. Got to have a corner.
They've rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs.
Trying to get it dink in and it didn't work. Ferreira to Bolingoli.
This is a good opportunity.
Dink in. Corner again.
It will be a corner.
O'Moore. That didn't work this time. That would have been a great cross though. Yeah, Kershaw is a good pitcher.
After this, the attacking team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match.
What on earth did you just do then, Solanke?
Will be a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming
That's
for
a
a
bad
teammate,
throw.
but he certainly didn't find one. Gets his foot in there. Advantage play. We love to see it. Here's a chance to attack.
They've got their own Azevedo.
And in goes the cross.
Oh, good hold-up play there from Ferreira. Nicholson looks like he's shaking off the knock now, which is good. Plays it into O'Moore. O'Moore just drops it off to... Why is Armstrong coming this deep?
Rushing it here.
Bolingoli.
Moving from one side to the other.
Tries to get around Azevedo. Can't get it past him.
Kovalenko.
Kovalenko. Ooh, skips around one.
Moves around the crowd.
This is looking dangerous.
Add on, which is what we're going to get.
Borichuk. Get there, Bolingoli. Does enough.
Stopped emphatically.
That is a bad ball. No. Borichuk. Luckily, Ferreira's there to step in. A nice half-time. So it's still 2-2 on aggregate. We need a goal in this second half. And we may have to step things up. And we may have to go ultra-attacking to try and get this goal in the start of the second half.
I've forgotten that first half already. Let's hope for something slightly more inventive after the break.
Well, they're in a good position here. It's a passing game.
Oh, what a save from King.
Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Armstrong. Tries to get it back to McCrory.
With some danger. Well, this is how this team can play.
O'Moore loses out to Borichuk. Armstrong and O'Moore are there to get it back. Armstrong cuts back. O'Moore slides it into Solanke. Going to try and get it through to Nicholson. The defender's there. I've watched him. His routine is always the same. His technique is just so fluent. Yeah, it is. I mean, he's good from the stretch and he's good from the full wind-up.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Armstrong. It's looking good, this move. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Good play, but they've lost the ball now.
So close. Hi, Real.
Position could get at them.
How are you doing? Thank you for coming and joining the stream. We're chatting everything football, baseball, Aussie rules football, you name it, we're talking about it.
Brilliant technique.
Feel free to comment anything you want and we will have a chat about it. As long as it's not swearing.
On the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
That's a good play.
Working away to try and find an opening.
Go back to Walker Peters. Ferreira. O'Moore. O'Moore gets a bit of space, shoots over it. Good, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not bad at all. Thank you very much for asking. Just need to win this game against Shakhtar, otherwise we're out of the EuroLeague. Because they got 2 away goals in the first leg. be nice, FIFA. Be nice, FIFA Gaming. You've only just come and joined the stream and you go and do that. Please have some respect. I wouldn't go and do that on your channel or in your life or anything like that. So please, please use some restraint. Ah, that's awesome. I'll try not to shout too loud so you can wake up nice and quietly.
He went in well.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's always nice to know. That's always nice to know where it kind of comes up from. That's good.
Nicely worked until that point.
It's kind of one of those. It's like when people join the stream, I don't know where they kind of join from. So it's always nice to hear that kind of thing. Armstrong plays it down Walker Peters. I'm going to try and get it to the... Oh, come on, Solanke, you should be making that run in there. I'm going to be making some changes in a second. Ferreira, we're going to try and dink it. Oh, why didn't that dink? Why didn't you dink? Anyway, we're going to make some changes. I'm going to take off Ferreira because he doesn't look like he's doing much. We're going to bring on Lewis. Lookman is going to come on for Solanke. We'll swap him and Armstrong about. And we'll bring on Kennedy for Nicholson.
Challenge. Kovalenko.
Thank you very much, Rill. Thank you. As I said, I'll speak in proper English in a second. But what I try and do is I try and do the streams. I try and do the streams like say 3 times a week, mainly more on weekends. That's hey, FIFA Gaming. That's fine. Is there anything I can improve on the reason why you disliked, or you just disliked it because you wanted to? It's fair enough either way. I don't mind. Just nice to know if there's anything I can work on for the future and make you better, then that's fine. That's what I want to know. Everyone has the right to like something. It's not always for anything. I don't like Burton. That's I can appreciate that. I can really appreciate that, FIFA. I really can. I'm not a fan of Burton myself. I'm not a Burton fan. They're just a team that I use for FIFA. You know, it's just one of those things. It's just a team that I decided to use for the FIFA. I don't support them in real life. That's awesome. That's awesome, Finley. That's brilliant to hear. Hello, MMO Games as well. Get the ball whipped in. Oh, come on. What is going on with this team? We cannot whip it. We cannot get any crosses whipped into the back post. In Wilshire near Stretton. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's one of those that everyone is entitled. Everyone is entitled to their favourite team. And if you don't like a team, then that's fair enough. I hate Stoke. I'm a Port Vale fan. I hate Stoke. Lookman, bring it down, please. Please. Never thought of that. I should dislike since... Yep. Hey, Daling. I watch your quit. And again, if you do this... If you do dislike it because I'm a Yankees fan, then that's fine with me. I understand where your allegiances lie, mate. I really do. And we've talked about this a little bit. I feel... Oh, come on. Your family are Stoke supporters. Okay, that's fair enough. I've got friends that are Stoke supporters. I live near a load of Stoke supporters because I don't live too far away from where Vale and Stoke's ground are. They're kind of in the middle of where the two are. So, you know, it's one of those that we're all allowed our allegiances. So we might as well get it out there now. Everyone in the chat, who is your favourite football team? Say it now. Oh, the baseball leagues in England. Kind of, Liam, they're kind of like amateur. It's like, I can't think of the right way to say it. In America, they call them like Pee Wee leagues. Kind of stuff like that. They're just basically just social leagues. We're going to go out on away goals against Shakhtar now by the looks of it. Man City, Rangers. Oh, Callum. Oh, Callum. Huddersfield because of Aaron Moy. Okay, that's not. I can appreciate that as well with you being an Aussie. Good tackle from Big John. Have we got one more chance in us? Armstrong loses out, and that is going to be it. Yep, we're out. We're out. Out. Chelsea and Fleetwood are your second team. Yeah, it's a nice range of... it's one of those. What do you call it? We've got a nice mix there. Got a very nice mix of teams. But we're definitely going out on against Shakhtar. We didn't do enough to win that. We didn't do enough to deserve to win that. So we're out of the Euro League, which means now we can focus on the Premier League. Now, obviously, there's a lot of you that are new to the channel, new to coming and joining. So you're going to see how far I have got Burton in the Premier League.
Leicester City 0.
So you'll just see in a second.
0, Real Betis 2. Paris Saint-Germain.
So yeah,
2,
look at the bottom right.
PSV 0.
Look at the bottom right. And that is great scheduling. So we've just played Shakhtar, then we've got Everton, then we've got Man City.
Torino 1.
Thank you, FIFA gods.
Wolfsburg
That is ridiculous
0,
scheduling.
1.
Alright, we're going to have to massively rotate the team out. Yeah, I can, Liam, I kind of don't understand how the baseball system works in England either, if I'm being honest. Right, now let's go and look at this. So we're going to have Watt and Mbappe up top. And one thing I will just say for all you new viewers out there, most of these players are on loan. I'm just going to tell this now. No, baseball in England isn't cricket. It isn't cricket. Definitely not cricket. If it was, I would watch it. I would watch cricket more. I am going to play Kennedy for this game. I'm just going through and making sure that I've got as many people fit as possible on the team. Where am I to? So Joe Gomez. Right, so Poet is fully fit, so he can replace Ferreira. We need a left... Where is Aaron's? There he is. Have we got a striker on the bench? Yeah, we've got Lookman on the bench, haven't we? Awesome, awesome. We've got some good Scottish people in the chat then. Yeah, okay, so that is it. That is the team that we're going to be... I need to change my goalkeeper. Where is Will White? There he is. There is old good old Will. Yeah, so Man City, like, I'm going to show, for all you people who are new, and why is the manager rating gone down? Oh, it's because with losing that game, we've technically didn't get... Oh, okay. So that's why. Because we got knocked out in the group stages of the Champions Cup. Wow, okay. That sucks. Right, so salary growth we're never going to do. Alright, so let's see. We've got to go win. We've got to go and win this now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at this. PSN or Xbox. If you can't tell by the bottom of the screen and the buttons, then I'm on Xbox. But yeah, we're going to play Everton, and then we're going to got Man City as well to play. Man City, based on league position, should be the easier game. I'm not joking. This season is completely messed up. After we've had this Everton game, I will show you where everyone stands in this league table. And I guarantee there'll be one team that definitely shocks you. Hey, I'm up for any tips, FIFA. Any tips at all, mate.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. And And today our match is BURTON ALBION, and they play Everton.
Okay, so there is delays in the Formula 1 practice because of rain. Yay! Means I might get to watch a little bit of it after the stream. Oh, I just skipped through. Sorry. Didn't mean to skip through the league table. But anyway, let's go and do this. The quicker we get this done. Oh, thank you very much, Real. Thank you.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Got the Everton lineup for you.
Tosun.
James Coleman starts.
Oh, no, no, no. Already, Baines. Leighton Baines is through. Leighton Baines hits a post.
Back off the post.
Woohoo.
Here's Emre Moore.
Lewis to Irving. Or can we get Kennedy in? Oh, that is a beautiful ball if Kennedy on the end of it. And we get a corner out of it. I don't get how when Kennedy just controlled it with his back. Oh, it's a lovely ball into the near post. Irving with the flick header, goal kick.
Look a poor corner. Maybe the setup wasn't right in the middle, Alan.
No, he just seemed to stop it, really. Didn't catch it cleanly.
Let's go to Alan McInally. There's a penalty at the Etihad.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, giveaways and coins and stuff like that, mate. It's not something I'm looking to do on this channel. Fair enough. If I... Oh, whoa! Whoa! Yeah, chatbot I can't do. You can't do chatbot on YouTube. You can only do that on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube don't have that system.
The score remains, I can confirm, 0-0.
Callum MMO, what else, mate? I mean, I don't mind you talking about this, but with can I just say, with this being on the internet, don't speak as much about your location. I'm just putting that out there. Just it's kind of one of those. I mean, fair enough, we're all here, but you don't know who's watching, so keep that information private. So if you don't mind, just cutting that out a little bit. You can. I've done it through my PC. No, it's a Twitch. It's not a PC thing. It's a Twitch thing. Twitch do it with like bits and coins and stuff like that. YouTube don't do that on streams. They have super chat for donations and stuff like that. So that's my understanding of it. But giveaways and stuff like that are something that I wouldn't normally do. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you did, Calm. That's fine. It's like you guys chatting away and just sharing your Scotland knowledge and Glaswegian knowledge. It's fine. I just want to make sure that you're protected, because it's just obviously a big thing on the internet these days.
So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to...
I don't even think there's a way of doing... going back to FIFA's, your point, FIFA, I don't even think there's a chatbot feature or like a nightbot or anything like that on YouTube at the minute. Might be something that they bring in future, but not at the minute, I don't think.
There is no doubt that the home side...
Yeah, no, FIFA, I completely... what do you call it? I thank you for the suggestion, I really do. If it sounds like I'm ungrateful, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But it's a great suggestion. It's just one of those things. With streaming on YouTube, I don't think it's possible for me, if that makes sense. It's a great suggestion, though.
James McCarthy. And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
I don't live near Stoke City's ground. I said I live in between them, which is fair enough. It's like one of those. It's still like a wild places. Does it in YouTube, on YouTube FIFA, or in Twitch? Because I swear that's just a Twitch thing. And again, I've been proven wrong before, and I'll be proven wrong again. Yeah, I do. Oh, great ball. Riveros, the left back, good save by Ryan. I do have it on my PlayStation. I do.
Got the ball well out of harm's way.
Oh, I would have loved to be able to get that ball in.
That's good support play from his teammates. Here's a challenge. It's a good one.
Nightbot is in YouTube. Really?
By the
Well, I need to look into this then more.
It's only a throw in.
I need to figure out how to get this sorted then. No. No, Liam, no.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Because that would require me to be good at the game. Great goal. Great goal. I'm going to have to... like, FIFA, I take everything back that I've said before. Because I honestly... If I'm wrong on that, I will do some research and I'll look at it for a previous stream. But I am sorry for being wrong. MMO? It's the same side.
So the first goal is
It's the same side. That's all I'm saying.
Morgan Schneiderlin.
That's all I'm saying, MMO. It is the same side.
Here's McCarthy. It's Everton's turn to attack.
Barkley to Tosun, good save.
Terrific stop. Goal kick to
I'll have a goal kick.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Yeah, Liam. Yep. My views. My views exactly. that's my opinion.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I'll say my two penneth is I think JJ is leaving the side, man.
Now he's got the ball back late. Players will want to use
All the diss tracks were cringe, mate. To be perfectly honest, they're all cringe, in my opinion.
James McCarthy lost his marker there cleverly.
It's hang on. We'll after this attack, good save from White. I'll pause it for a second. My view on the entire diss track and everything genre and anything like that. Anything to do with diss tracks and stuff like that. If you know personal, private information about another person and you spout it on the internet, what are you thinking? That person, whether they have wronged you now, that person was a close friend. For you to have that information, it's like, seriously, it's just wrong. It is just wrong. A bot would make. When you think FIFA, when you say bot, what do you mean by bot? Because when I hear bot, I think like kind of not illegal stuff, but like fake views and fake subscribers. When you say that, that's so. Can you just clarify what kind of bot do you mean there?
Now you can cross it.
Damn it, that was just bad tackling. Luis against Baines. Luis wins that initial battle, and then Emery Moore is going to just try and run it away. Does well. So the entire thing, yeah. Okay. That kind of bot, yeah, that kind of bot, I agree with, yeah. And again, as I said earlier on, now that I think it's one of those that with Nightbot possibly being a thing, that is something that I need to look into. That is honestly something I really need to look into, because it would save me a lot of hassle. So yeah, thank you for that suggestion, and thank you for whoever confirmed it, saying it was. I think it was either Liam or Real, but thank you for telling me that. Yeah, when I get 15 mil, this is the last season I'm going to be doing real. So we've gone through the January transfer window anyway, so I won't have time to sign anyone anyone else. Yeah, thank you for that. I like Simon more than KSI for the things he did in the past. KSI is the sideman. It's one of those that if KSI has left the sidemen, then he's done it for his own reasons. You know, it's not something that's fine. You know, it's just strange. It's just how 12 months have changed, because the sidemen were possibly one of the biggest things on YouTube 12 months ago. And it just shows how fickle the internet is and how you've got to do so much rubbish stuff to keep yourself on top. At this moment in time, FIFA, yes, I am just a FIFA YouTuber. In the past, I haven't been. I've done more. Yeah, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, obviously the next big thing. We'll see how long they last at the top of YouTube. You know, they might go in 12 months' time as well. There might be someone else that replaces them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know. It might be somewhat. It might be a streamer or a YouTuber that is currently right now on, say, like 10k subs, that becomes the next big thing and absolutely blows up next year. But we won't know until we get there, which is the good thing about the internet.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball. That.
Yeah, I used to do YouTube. Hang on, I'm trying to concentrate, and also great save from White. Yeah, it's one of those that I used to do Call of Duty commentaries. I used to do Let's Plays of games. Let's Plays is still sort of games. Is still something I'd like to do on stream, but obviously it will be select times and a select game. Oh, Mbappe loses out to Coleman. You know, but it's one of those that we'll sort it out. But at this moment in time, until the new game comes out, if we finish Burton like really quickly and we've got plenty of time, then I might just get a random game that I've wanted to play for a bit and then live stream that and see how that goes until the new FIFA comes out. But with the new FIFA being a couple of weeks away, I might only just be finishing Burton in that time. But we'll wait and see. We'll see how it goes. Why don't you do a Pro Clubs fan next? Pro Clubs is never something that I've done before, and getting like scheduling together of people being able to do it, you know, it might be something we can look into, but we'll see. We'll see. Have you got any fighting games? I think I own Mortal Kombat XL, Mortal Kombat X. I think that is the only fighting game that I owned. And that was just because I wanted to see how brutal the finishes were. Yeah, I played the World War II beta last weekend. I played a couple of games of that last weekend. That's good. It's good fun. I'm waiting for a couple of friends to get the beta downloaded today, and then tonight I'll be playing with my old, like, say, I'd say old. They're not really old, but I'm playing with the COD buddies tonight. To try and get a couple of games in with that. I'm not going to stream it because it's just, we haven't spoke to each other in a while, just purely because of scheduling and stuff like that. So it's we're going to be just having like a little catch up, just friends, just having a nice chat. So we're going to be doing that late. I'm going to be doing that later for World War II. Get some see how it feels on the Xbox. It feels alright on the PlayStation, but it's one of those that I'm not a huge fan of the PlayStation controller when it comes to FPS. It doesn't feel right in my hand because my hand has been molded to the Xbox controller over the years. So it's one of those that I need to get used to that. Lovely ball in from Kennedy. Can we get the header? No, we can't. Ryan with the header. Ryan with the punch, sorry. Mbappe. Lewis bit of space. Lewis shoots. Good save from Ryan again. You like Marvel vs. Capcom? That's never a game I've played. I've never played that game. And MMO, thank you for coming join the stream. Have a good rest of your day, mate. Whatever you're doing, have fun, have a smile on your face, and just remember, Oh, no, 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 no. Just remember. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Just remember that. Just remember, have fun. Life's there for living. Let's have fun. Oh, what are you doing, Tony?
Tom Cleverley.
Well done, Joe.
In the defensive zone by reading
Price.
the play very well.
Loses out to Schneidling now. Oh, well done, Pricey.
To help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to.
And again, Tony Watt is just... Can you hold Coleman off? No, he can't. I see my brother today in months. That's going to be good. That should be good fun for you. Has he been away on holiday and stuff? Yeah, it's weekend. It's a weekend and I wanted to stream, so I thought I might as well wake up here. That's a great ball, though. And stupid.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Toprak.
Yeah. Now Everton are starting to put the pressure on by committing men forward. We're going to hoof it forward with White. Hopefully we can get the flick on from Tony Watt. We don't really, but then again, Mbappe gets it back.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace.
Tony Watt sees the run of Lewis. Lewis, oh, come on. Played the pass where I wanted to go. Moved out and last visit in May. Fair enough. Well, I hope you have a good fun with that, mate. Should be a good laugh for you. Toprak. Is this Everton's equaliser? No, it's not. Riveros is just going to absolutely destroy this ball when we can get it. But he doesn't. And we've got a keeper. Is up. Kennedy hoofs it. And our left back, Blas Riveros, has got an open goal to run it in. And it's 2-0. Oh dear. Oh, does he get easier than that? That is a tactic that I use all the time. Whenever they commit the goalkeeper forward, just run up, just control the player and run into the halfway line. Because more often than not, you will get an opportunity. You will get an opportunity. And it's just proving it there. And that is a 2-0 win against Everton, who are in the Euro places to start the episode off. And Everton probably deserved a point out of that. Goal of the season. Definitely close. Kennedy with the man of the match. Right, guys, while this is loading, I'm just going to go the loose. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Middlesbrough with 24 points.
And we back. Right, so as I said, we're going to show you the league table. And look who's bottom. Look who is bottom of the Premier League. Yep. Look who is the bottom of the Premier League. We're second. We're 3 points behind Arsenal. And we're level on games with them now. So yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. And we at the end of last stream, we looked at the Chelsea team, and the Chelsea team is a pretty good team. Man United have got 6 of the world's best strikers, and they're currently sitting in 12th. But they've got no defenders. I know, Arsenal top as well. But the one thing that gets me is, you've got... No, FIFA. No. Watford and them should swap. Or Palace and them should swap. So we've got Arsenal, Burton and Spurs at the top. We've got Man City in the next game, which is coming up in just a couple of days. So obviously we're going to have to rotate this squad a lot to get it down here. And luckily we've got a deep enough squad to be able to do that. Solanke I was not impressed with last time he come and played. So he can stay on the bench. But where have I got... Bolingoli's looking still tired. So we'll play... Where's Oscar Lee? There he is. He's on the bench. So Lee can go right back, right mid. No, Chelsea... No, that's wrong. No, me and Chelsea should not swap. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, where's Turner? There's Turner, and then we're going to put Harrison. We're going to put Harrison at right back instead of Walker Peters because he is tired. We've got a lot of people who are tired, so we're just going to have to rotate and try and get the best fitness squad we can on the bench for this game, which is good. But we're against Man City, which is bad. But then again, they're currently sitting in 11th and we're sitting in 2nd. So, you know, on paper, we should win. But I don't get why the board are so unhappy with us when we're currently sitting in 2nd in the freaking table. All I can do is carry on winning. I know I'm not going to win the financial goal. Yeah, I briefly talked about this in the stream last night. It was so anticlimactic. That entire deadline day was so just like, this is going to happen. Oh, wait, no, it hasn't. But this is going to happen. No. And the big transfer at one point was Sacco to Crystal Palace. It's like... The only thing that I can say that's actually good from it is Mbappe going to PSG. Because at least it gave a lot of people something to talk about. Because other than that, it looked like nothing was happening all day. Absolutely nothing. And here we have, having a quick look at the Etihad Stadium. It looks beautiful in this game. I cannot wait to see what it looks like in FIFA 18. Because that looks insane. And look at that little yellow pizza slice of Burton fans. Hi, KSA DABT. So obviously you're not the... Oh yeah, I forgot about Drinkwater to Chelsea. You're not the legitimate one, but hello. You know what? Because we're at the Etihad, we're going to go attacking. Let's go and upset them. Armstrong to Power. Back to Armstrong. Oh, Rabiot's there. Yeah, Drinkwater going to Chelsea is a strange one. I don't get that. Berg looking over the top. Kyle Walker with the block. At least that part of real life is true.
Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Adrian Rabiot.
Oh, good tackling from Sandy.
Now he's looking for support.
It's got to go back to McCory.
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's a very good interception. Nicely worked until that.
Yeah, the only problem is some of these City players.
Now they've got to try and regain possession.
Yeah, that's a good point. He does need players. Hey, hang on. Cloudy glasses. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I did say that about the Matic deal. I didn't understand it. But it's one of those that obviously I'm not a manager, so I don't get paid that kind of money to understand the deals. It's just as a neutral, those are the kind of deals that just don't make sense to me. Because you look at you look at a team's needs and wants, and obviously we all have a different opinions on what each team needs, and that is one area of Chelsea that I didn't think they needed. I mean, Zappacosta, fair enough. I can kind of understand that because they did need another defender. But Danny Drinkwater? It's like... for me, it's like the midfield, fair enough with Matic going. You needed possibly another player, but is Danny Drinkwater that player? Possibly not. And again, him and I think Conte is trying to plan that Kante. That's a bit strange. Conte is planning on Kante and Drinkwater bringing some fire into the midfield that Leicester had. I can't call you KSI, but the imposter. Can you please stop talking in all caps, please? Armstrong. Slips it through for Power. Power's through. Oh, great goal from Dennis Will Power. Great goal. And that is 1-0 to Burton Albion. And, mate, I don't give out my gamer tag. If you know what it is and you see it on the screen, then fair enough, that's fine. But I don't give it out. Because I tend to only do career mode, so it's never be a chance where I... And if I do get to a stage where I play against fans, that's when I'll do. But at the moment, I don't have that plan. Right now, FIFA right now, yeah, he is better than Barkley. But potential, I don't know. I still think Barkley is one of those untapped players that could do a lot more than what he's actually showing at the minute. But, you know, it is what it is. You can only go with what people are showing you at this moment in time. Drinkwater's overachieved. Oh, Armstrong nearly got round Manolas. Have you played any Ultimate Team? I've played 5-6 games this year. Probably 10. Ultimate Team's not something that interests me. Thanks for that. Will you play any games like COD and GTA in the future? I will always play COD, but stream it and record it is a different matter. I will always play Call of Duty because Call of Duty is one of my favourite series to play. It's right up there with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy and Call of Duty are my two favourite franchises to play. Don't know yet, Si. I do not know yet. I still haven't figured it out. Raheem, I'm not going to Arsenal. Sterling whips it in and White is there. Lee plays it down to Power. Gives it off to Lookman. Looking down here for Aaron's. Aaron's first touch takes him inside. And I didn't try and get away from Manolas because I thought he was trying to just run away from me. Corey plays it like down the line to Silva, but good blocking by Turner. I like the Skysuit. That's fair enough. And that's a great series. But then again, Skyrim was one of those that I never got time to sink into it because I was always too busy playing something else. Insigne. Jesus. Good block by Mafasden. Aarons plays it out to Sanderberg. To McCory. To Lookman. Lookman to... Oh, lovely slip ball into Power. Power looking over the top for Lee. SNE, hello. Thank you for coming during the stream. First team or Everton and Fleetwood is your route to glory. How can I just ask a question? I mean, we all have different opinions on road to glories, but how can you do an Everton road to glory? Nice, nice, nice. That's good. I've pre-ordered the FIFA on download. I'm definitely getting FIFA 18. Definitely getting FIFA 18. Pre-ordered it on digital download, so I'll get it on the midnight of the day it launches. So, but I don't know when the first career mode stream would have. When the first career mode stream would happen. It all depends on work. Milan, oh! Okay, no. Okay, that makes sense. I read that wrong. 1-0 up in the Etihad with that yellow pizza slice. Off fans very happy.
Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half.
Good tackle from Oscar Lee. Good tackling from Turner. Which Milan, AC or Inter?
Very good passing from this team. Doing well to keep the ball. There's going to be a throw in after that tackle. Manchester City are on the attack now. There goes the cross.
Hi Villa, how are you doing? Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Good save from White. Great save from White. I see it, fair enough. Got a good squad. Should be a good, interesting one for you. That didn't work out how I planned it.
Nicholas Otamendi. Sterling. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. The Manchester City, the
Rabiot
is ready.
or Rabiot. Will White. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. We've had a decent so far. We've had a decent set of results. Drew to Shakhtar in both of the games of the EuroLeague, which meant we got knocked out by in the EuroLeague. But other than mental block. I forgot about that. Saw him run offside, but still tried to play the pass. I'm United playing Liverpool. Good luck. You shouldn't really need it, as long as you defend against their pace.
Get excited about it, and I am as well.
Substitute is ready for Man City.
Berg plays it into Aarons, who's got pace to burn, but he's against Raheem Sterling, who's also got pace to burn. And Sterling has just done something that I've never seen Sterling do. He made a defensive tackle. I've not seen Sterling do that at all. Oh, and Aaron Moy's been brought onto the pitch. Well done, Damien McCory. Looking over the top for Armstrong as he kept himself onside. Nope, he didn't. I have Neymar, Aubameyang, Leno. Man United on career mode. Do you still have Rashford there? No, I'm not losing. I am not losing because of Aaron Moy. I'm going to take him out of the game. Lookman. Slipping it through. Armstrong takes a shot. Oh! What were you saying, Liam? What were you saying? I'm going to lose because of Aaron Moy. I've got Adam freaking Armstrong. 2-0. What a finish. What a finish. Oh yeah, I'm having a laugh with you, Liam. I had to. As soon as you said it, you just speared me on, and I had to go and do it. Right, 2-0. And let's make some changes. Dazelle can come on because he hasn't had much game time. Sordell can come on for Lookman. Yeah, and they're the two changes we'll do. No, FIFA. It's fine if you don't mind. I'm gonna do it afterwards, and then I'm gonna do it after the stream, and then I'm gonna try and get it all set up for the next stream I do tomorrow. So thank you for the suggestion. Good save from White. Thank you for the suggestion and everything like that. But I'll do, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do all the research after it and see how it works and all that kind of stuff. But if you have a site that you go to then just send it to the send it to my Twitter. It's at Raccas Gaming. It should be in the in the video title. My Twitter ID should be. So if you don't mind, just leave it on that. Trying to get Armstrong in again. Armstrong's in again. Good save from Rully. Good block by Rully. Good header. Tries to get a ding ball up to Dazelle. Doesn't work. Walker to Sterling. Awesome. Okay, fine. Is this on SNE? You set up on Twitch or YouTube? That's all I need to know. And if you've got any links, please just send them to me on Twitter and that, so I can have a look at them after the stream. Get it out. That's safe. That's safe. That's safe. Drawing Creamer. Rotherham United will be drawn against Burton Albion in the checker trade. Oh, Burton have fell from bloody grace then. If they're against you in the checker trade, that's cool. SNE, if you don't mind, just if you know the links of where you're going from, if you can send it to me on Twitter, then I can check them out after the stream. Good return ball. McCory's going to have to work his way around. Oh, that's well played. Dazelle doesn't get onto it in a flash, and that is just bad play from Burton. Very bad play from Burton.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Harrison knocks it to Sterling and Aguero scores. That's bad defending. That's just bad defending. I swear Aguero should have been offside then, but now it makes the last 8 minutes interesting. Because Man City are gonna have their tails up. You mean Nightbot? Yeah. Yeah, Nightbot and I can't remember, and Fuss. Yeah, that's the other one you mentioned. Sodell to Dazelle. Aarons. We're wasting time. Sodell rolls around Gundogan. Cool. Yeah, if you don't mind sending those links to my Twitter and I can check it out. I checked out the video that you... Oh, I've got to stop reading chat when I'm trying to do this. Aguero, well done from Harrison. Yeah, I did check out that video you sent me. Good tackle from Harrison. Fernando. Dinks it over the top. Sterling. McCory against Sterling. Dazelle's... Oh, no. Not like this. Good save from Will. It's happened again. It's happened again. Liam, you've cursed me. It's gone in off McFadden as well. Yeah, White's got no chance. It's gone in off McFadden. And that is full time. We drew.
Sometimes when you watch a game, Alan, you only realise when the final whistle goes, oh, it is a draw. Yeah, I mean...
Damn it. Stream chat open on your PC and you can do raffles as well. Alright, fair enough. I'll look into all of it. I will look into all of it and see what makes sense for what I want. You don't have Twitter, okay. What do you have? Because links are disabled in my chat, so you won't be able to post it in there. I can't believe we drew that. I mean, such a strong DM should be open, SNE. Give me 2 seconds. DM should be open, mate. So if you just go on, you should be able to just send me the DM.
Everton 1, Manchester United 1, Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 0. Manchester City.
Give me the follow anyway. Just got its notifications just come through. We've got Leicester in this game as well. We've probably just dropped. Probably just dropped some places in the league and some points to Arsenal with that draw, which I'm not really happy about. You know what? I'm going to train Will White, see if we can get him to 80.
What do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 59 points. In second, Burton Albion with 56 points. In third,
as I said, thank you, seriously, thank you guys for the suggestions and trying to help me improve the stream. I will give both of them, what do you call it, both of them a look. FIFA, if you look for Raccas Gaming, like my name, Raccas Gaming on Facebook, there should be a Facebook page as well there. So if you just go and have a look at, if you can find that, cool. Hey, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Man City do fight to the end, but I cannot believe that bloody worked. It's just annoying. Should have won that game quite easily as well. Oh no, Arsenal drew as well, so we didn't drop any points to them in the fight, so which is good. But now we can go back to the full strength lineup, and we're against Leicester. Yeah, cool. Thank you, SNE. I've had the notification on my phone now. I have got the what you call it. I have got the notification, the muy factor. Muy caliente. Well, we're going to a little bit of a full strength lineup. There's still some players that are suffering with a little bit of fitness. When you're wrapping up the stream, what time are we on now? 11 o'clock. Actually, this game, I'm going to play this game against Leicester, and then that's going to be it. Villa team? But are you, though? That's the question I've got to ask you. But are you, though? Because I don't think you are. We've got too many midfielders on the bench. We've got too many strikers on the bench as well. For put Lutman on there, yeah. I'm going for a bit, but I'll be back later. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. No problem, no problem, no problem. Thank you very much for coming and checking out the stream. FIFA, enjoy the rest of the day if I've ended the stream by the time you get back. So yeah, I'll have a look and I'll get those sorted. But yeah, I'll definitely thank you again. Before you go though, thank you so much for the help in that. Yeah, let's finish this game off. Let's win this game against Leicester. Get us back onto winning ways. And I did watch the England game last night. Well, I watched the England game last night. 1-0, okay. 2-0, yeah, okay. 4-0, okay, I need to wake up. That's exactly how it felt like. It's exactly how it felt like. It was a boring game. It was so negative. It's one of those that it's like one of the as soon as Rashford come on and he just turned and burned his first man, you're just thinking, yeah, okay, we've got a bit more energy in the second half, and then he was the only one who did it for the first part of it, and it's like, and then he stopped doing it, and it's like, seriously, everyone was looking sideways. Every pass was looking sideways. Yeah, it's a World Cup qualifier, Liam. World Cup qualifier. Cauliflower. World Cup cauliflower. Yeah. World Cup qualifier. But it was one of those, it was just... Fair enough, Malta had high press. It's just was so boring.
continue.
We just never looked like we were going to break them down. We never looked like we wanted to try and break them down either, which was strange.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Hey, SNE, that's brilliant. Thank you. I will do. If I need anything, I will let you know.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. There's some potential in this move.
Mbappe gets a bit of space. I took it too far, didn't I? I took it too far. Idiot. Idiot. Should have had the shot when I got just into the edge of the area. Give myself more of an angle to go across him.
These two guys might have an influence on it if they're absolutely on top of their game.
Yeah, these are the kind of
Blondie, hello. Well, thank you for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. What tries to play the ball off doesn't work. Chilwell's there, who we had on loan last season.
BURTON ALBION back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Manchester City.
Yeah, had the chances to win in that 2-2 draw, but I think they'll take those chances here with a win.
And we're going to... I didn't want to give that ball to Mbappe, but if he can get that against Martins Indy, that's brilliant. Oh, well done, Mbappe.
Good defending. He's coming
Slimani
with some danger
against Bunal. Awesome. Thank you very much, SNE. Thank you very much. Musa tries to play the 1-2 with nobody.
Managers like players get called up by international setups, and of course national teams need coaches. Could he be a manager at an international level?
Well, I think he does deserve a chance. I think tactically he's proven
to
Ferreira to be quite astute, which is always fairly important at international
Kaputska.
level.
Kaputska, Kaputska.
He's a good man manager. I think you'd say that about him, so I think he'd do well.
More. Tony Watt. Watt gets a bit of space. Watt shoots. Watt freaking scores. Burton Albion 1-0 up against Leicester. We need to hold on.
Find a way through this defence, but when it came, it was superbly taken. They're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
That was just a bad pass. A little bit of a bad pass. Oh, lovely turn from Ndidi. I'm going to check it out. If you don't mind, SNE, I'm going to check it out at the end of the stream. But I will send you a message back. I definitely will. Because if I've got any questions about Fussbot or the other one, then I will definitely get in touch with you. I mean,
Very good challenge.
I am. I've just noticed that when I was painting the ceiling in here, I've got paint on the light. I did the decorating a year ago, and I've only just noticed. Oh man, Sabretooth. Thank you for coming during the stream, but please no shameless self-promotion in the chat, if you don't mind. I don't, and sub for sub doesn't really work. So, it's not something that I do. Yeah, I know, it's just one of those, I just looked up and I thought I saw a shadow, and I thought, hang on, I've got to fly. But then, no, I saw the fact that it's actually like a strip of paint that's on the light. That's fine, mate, it's fine, it's just one of the rules. I have 3 rules in the chat. No talking in all caps for more than, like, say, 2 messages. No swearing and no self-promotion. You know. And unfortunately, unlike Twitch, where you can have, like, say, panels at the bottom that say the rules of the stream, or the etiquette of the stream, should I say, YouTube doesn't have that option for me, so obviously it's one of those. I could have a generated message that goes up, but that takes effort, and I haven't put that effort in yet. Martins Indy just bulldozes Mbappe.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
I'm not making the right decisions. I think this is definitely the right one. I'm on Xbox, mate. I'm on Xbox. Do you use OBS? I do use OBS. I do use OBS. It's the easiest one that I found to use for streaming. For me, and I am making just right. Definitely, if I was tempted to say that I wanted to do another game, I am definitely not after this game because I am making stupid mistakes. I am making stupid mistakes. Oh, that's a good tackle from Martin's Indy, though.
The home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a
Mbappe.
really good performance.
Tony Watt slips it through. Bolingoli, he's in, and oh, what a block!
It will be a corner.
What a block! I thought Bolingoli had scored. I thought Bolingoli had scored. What with the flick header? Schmeichel's there.
For his second goal of the match, and the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
At least we got that back.
And now a throw-in. That's cut out.
Again, silly mistake, silly mistake.
On the attack here.
Good tackle from Joe.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Ferreira.
Nicely worked until that point.
Oh, gets taken out. That is a bad foul from Ndidi.
Yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Well, they're in a good position
Oh,
here.
tries the 1-2. Oh, Ferreira's in. Ferreira for 2. Ferreira scores. Youngster comes in and gets his second goal of the season, I believe, and he also gets our second goal of the game. But if it's anything to go by for the last game against Man City, we're going to draw 2-2. Good goal.
To put on a show, and we're enjoying it.
Just shows a bit of tenacious play. They get it past and goes and scores.
To create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Luke Peacock, thank you for coming and joining the stream. Yes, you joined at just the right time. You obviously brought us the luck. I was just about to say, Sabretooth, that counts as just it's begging again. Just it's like the one thing I don't understand when people say, "Can I have a shout out?" What do you want? It's like if you talk to me normally and we have a conversation and I'll say your name as I'm talking to you, that to me counts as a shout out because it's like we're just talking, we're having a general conversation. If you're asking for me to say, oh, check out Sabretooth, then that counts as self-promotion, and that's what I don't like. That's one of the rules that when you come in and say sub to me, you know, it's on exactly the same thing. But if we're just having a chat, then we're just talking normally, then I'll mention your name as possibly. That makes sense. Sabretooth, no, that's it, right. If that's what it is, then I'm removing that. If that's what you mean, then no, that's self-promotion, and that's again one of the 3 rules that we talked about. Alright. That's the other one of them. That's fine. If you don't agree with my rules, then fine. It's time out for Sabretooth. That's just rude. It's just rude. Yeah, I know. It's one of those that I don't appreciate everyone to accept my rules, but it's one of those that it's my channel. You know, I wouldn't exactly say I wouldn't say he understands English. It's just he wants something that I'm just not going to give him, and that's it. And then let's move on. Let's not focus on the negative. Let's get back into the positive. Oh, sweat! Oh my! How did I mess that one up? How did I mess that one up? How did I mess that one up? That's a great block, but how did I mess that? That one should have been a slam dunk goal. Oh dear, that was bad, that was. Yeah, it's just, you know, so some people just expect it. I'm all for asking for something because you don't know what you're gonna get, but if you don't get the response, if it's not like I've been nasty to him. Oh, way up, we've got a chance for Slimani. That's a great save from White. It's not like I've overly gone aggressive at him. I've just tried to explain it in the nicest way that I can. I support Port Vale, Metal Gear Fallout. That's a great name. I'm sorry, but Metal Gear Fallout, two really good gaming franchises there that you support. Brilliant, love it. Yeah, I support Port Vale in real life. In real life. I support Port Vale in real life. In my fantasy land, I support the great state of New Jersey. I support the New Jersey Senators with the Knickerbockers and just.
They're playing Manchester United in the next match. So much at stake, and I think it will be tense and tight.
Mbappe, good save from Schmeichel. We can't get this third. Oh, awesome! Thank you very much, Metal Gear. Thank you very much. Sorry, Metal Gear Fallout. Can't make one franchise angry at me for not shouting it out. Ooh.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Mbappe, that is stupid. Oh, that was close. Awesome. Thank you, Luke. Thank you.
Ball played to Mendy.
Oh, Villa, that's funny. That's funny because they're really not. They are really not. They have got to. One thing I've got to say though, we're playing Notts County today, and it's a must-win game against a really difficult team. I don't. Technically, being a Vale fan, you've got to have some hatred for the opposition. You've got to have some hatred for Stoke City because obviously it's the rivals. I can't say I absolutely hate them. I dislike them. I dislike them strongly, but I do hate them. I know I've just counteracted myself there. Yeah. Oh, hey, obey. What's going on? Mendy. Dinks the ball in. Looking for Musa. Bolingoli gets it clear. Looking over Femray more. I have certain games that I play on my PS4, but only it tends to be like RPGs. So I have Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 15 on my PlayStation 4, and then I have what do I have? What else do I have? MLB The Show on PS4. What am I saying? Why Burton Albion? I'm getting external hard drives. Yeah, I know that. I know. I hate when you're waiting for something to come. Just annoying, isn't it? Oh, Solanke, come on. Yeah. No, the reason why I picked Burton Albion was honestly just purely because I saw one other person doing it on YouTube. So it was one of those that at the time when I started, there was only one other person doing it on YouTube. So I thought it'd be a good idea to do a team that not a lot of people are doing on YouTube. So it might get me a few more subscribers and followers. That was the main reason why I chose Burton. It was just, I put in, I thought it was going to be like a short, like probably a 2-season career mode. Obviously, we're into the third season. But we're into the third season now, but I potentially saw it as a quicker option rather than going for a League 1 or a League 2 side. And I just basically, on YouTube search, I put in every single championship team and then career mode after it. So I could see like kind of how many people come up in the search, and Burton had one other person. So, you know, that was the reason. because I started FIFA 17 off with Grimsby Town and Vancouver Whitecaps. They were the 2 career modes that I started. I did 1 season with Grimsby, and that fell on its backside. And then I finished the Vancouver career mode off in 2 seasons, and then I did New York City in a 1 season special. Got through to the MLS final with that, but lost in the final.
Good forward play from them.
Alden Solanke. Penalty, referee, please. Go on, thank you. We got a penalty. Thank you, Liam. Thank you for coming join the chat. Thank you for coming join the stream. As always, red card. What team are you doing in FIFA 18? I don't. I don't know yet, Luke. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I've got ideas, but I don't know yet. Right. Schmeichel against Mbappe, and Schmeichel saved it. I've missed my last 3 penalties. And I've gone a different way with each of them. I went left, I went down the middle, and I've gone right. And I've missed my last 3 penalties. But we've won. Oh, no, we haven't won yet. We've got time. Please go to a Port Vale game and do a vlog. I may do. I may do. But not yet. Bolingoli.
Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
How am I missing so many good chances? I currently have commitments on Saturday afternoons where I can't go to Vale's games at the minute, but I'm planning to go to a couple later on in the season. And when I do, I might vlog. I don't know. I don't do many in public vlogging. Oh, there's going to be 2,000 maximum at the Vale game. 2,000 maximum at the Vale game. But anyway, we won that game, so that's a good way to finish off the stream with a victory, and we absolutely dominated it. And who's going to get that? So Tony Watt gets the man of the match with an 8.8. Yeah, well, it might be a bit. It's one of those. My thing is vlogging in public. I get nervous. I get anxious. So it's pointless that I don't. That's why I don't vlog much. Are you going to do a double upload today? Well, I streamed last night and I streamed today. I'm not going to do anything more today because it's what 20 past 11 now. I've got to be out at 12:30. So I am going to be going getting my dinner after this, and then. So I'm going to get me dinner after this, and then I'm going out for the afternoon, and then I am potentially playing Call of Duty World War II with my friends later on this evening. But I won't be streaming that, and then I will be doing a stream tomorrow morning. I'll be doing a BURTON ALBION stream tomorrow morning. Chelsea are off the bottom of the table. West Brom have replaced them at the bottom of the table. But BURTON ALBION, we're currently sitting... let me just... so you can see the points. So let me just get this. Mate, SNE, I would love to, but I've got to get showered and everything, so I haven't got the time. So I want to make sure, because I've got to be out at 12:30. I've got to cook me dinner and stuff like that. So I haven't got time. So this is where we're currently sitting in the league table. Arsenal are top with 60 points. We're second with 59. So this is going to be a really tight towards the end of the season. It's going to be interesting. Thank you everybody for coming and joining in the chat. SNE and FIFA Gaming, thank you for the suggestions on the chat bots, and SNE, thank you for the links. If I don't reply to you straight away, it's because I'm cooking and doing everything else, but I will definitely send you a message later on today. I'm going to make sure that I've got this game saved now before we go any further. That way you know where I've got it saved. So yeah, thank you everyone in the chat. It's been brilliant hanging out to me. Thank you everyone, all the new followers, all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming in. It's making me smile, and this streaming lark is getting better and better every stream, and hopefully with the additions of the chat bots that you guys have suggested, we can have it an enjoyable experience. And I apologise for any of the negativity that comes into the chat. Obviously, I know it's nothing I can deal with and nothing that you guys can help as well, but it's just it's just an inconvenience. So hope everyone has a good rest of today. If you are interested, I will be streaming again tomorrow morning, possibly again starting between 9 AM and 10 AM English time. And yeah, that's it. So if you have enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Got any comments, concerns or improvements, as always, leave them in the stream chat or in the comments when the video goes back live. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra.